Now this is the Wingirl final thoughts on this hair. I have had it in a little bit over a week. All right, y'all, so let's jump straight into this video. So this is our final install. I'm so rude. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. But yeah, let's get straight into this video. Now this is the Wingirl final thoughts on this hair. I have had it in a little bit over a week because it is Tuesday and I did my hair on not last Thursday, the Thursday before. So I'm not really styling it in this video. I'm gonna just keep the middle part. Y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all like seeing the styles that the hair can go in. I personally, and if you're not new here, then you know, I personally am just a middle part, side part kind of girl. Y'all, I ain't seen what this hairline look like for real, other than when I peeked at it doing my makeup, and I just didn't even get no good peek. I'm surprised it don't look crazy. Like, and this is a little over a week, so do what you will with that information. This video is gonna be super quick, y'all. I apologize if I end up getting out of frame. For some reason, my setup today is just not setting up how I normally like it to. And I'm gonna be honest, girl, complete your thought. Y'all, my thoughts be coming in so fast. And I be like, oh shit, yeah. These sides look a mess. And I don't think that's more so to do with the wig. I honestly think that one is a me thing. Because I have not combed them. I'm an excessive face washer. So I be expecting my lace to be lifted, and especially these sides to kind of be a little tore up. What I was telling y'all? Oh yeah, I be expecting my sides to be a little tore up, if I'm being honest. Ooh, that kitchen back there look crazy. Ooh, please mind y'all business. Let me brush that up. Ooh, baby, the way that kitchen was poking out the back. I don't know if y'all seen that, but my God, what is going on? But yeah, I think even this right here is cutesy, but we're not here for a day if it's cutesy, right? This hair, let's just jump straight into it, baby. One of the things I said about this hair that I really love is it do not shed, y'all. I just brushed it with this brush, and y'all see. I just did it with this brush. It still don't shed. Like, nothing. What? I got two. Mind y'all, I haven't brushed this hair. If I'm being honest, I have put it in that braid, and it's been in that braid for about 2 to 3 days, to be honest. If I'm not doing nothing for the most part, sometimes I have it in a bonnet, sometimes not. I just have on the band like y'all see me today. I do not wear my band all the time. I'm an excessive face washer. So when I get my lace wet, I gotta put my band back on. And sometimes I just don't be in the mood to go and take it off. I'm kind of feeling the no edges, if I'm being honest. So I'm not doing no edges. I thought I was Joke's on me and my whole family, because I'm not. It's not happening. Not today. I don't feel like doing that. Y'all, it still don't shed. I can honestly say that. Like, it is literally, like, when people be saying minimum to no shedding, the way this wig is, that's what I be expecting. Now, this nape piece back here, it does get a little, you know, it do get a little crazy back there, but that's an easy fix if you just keep it brushed out. Like I told y'all, I done had my hair in that braid and tied up for a couple days. When I say not doing nothing to it, baby, not doing a bad-ass thing to it. And I guess I wouldn't say at all, because I don't want to gas it, but at the same time, like, when I say minimal to no shedding, I mean minimal to no shedding at all. And that is one of my favorite things about this wig. Now, what I will say also too, and if y'all haven't already, go check out the unboxing. That's already up. That went up Tuesday. So y'all can see my first thoughts on it if that's something you're interested in. But after having her on a little over a week, what I will say, she don't really tangle either, other than that nape piece I just told y'all about in the back. And she takes very well to heat. Now, I also told y'all too in the unboxing that we were going to re-bleach the knots. And what I will say with re-bleaching these knots, it was hard to re-bleach the knots. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why. But what I noticed too, now this was an assessment I have just came up with over time. And they'll say pre-bleached. And in all honesty, it's not that it's bleached or not bleached. They're just using a darker lace. They're just using a darker lace. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out, even when for the life of me, I couldn't figure out. I'm like, this thing is not bleaching, where it wasn't that it wasn't bleaching. It's just like after 15 minutes, I should be able to see some type of difference. Wasn't able to see no difference. So I was like, light bulb moment goes off. Like, you're going to have to leave this on here a little bit longer. So that is something to keep in mind. It does take a lot of elbow grease to get these knots to bleach, even just a little bit, because I'm gonna be honest, I got impatient and I was like, I don't want to sit here and wait on this no more. Not only did I not want to sit and wait on it, also it was the concept of, keep in mind, bleach is a chemical. So we trying to get the scoop on this hair with doing as least manipulation to it as possible, you know? And if you bleaching the knots, no matter how safely you bleach them, you still messing with the integrity of the hair. So I didn't want to like keep it on there so that I could come and report back to y'all the real tea. And it's not like, Daya, you sat there and left that damn bleach on there for an hour. That's why she shedding like a dog. It's coming from a place of, y'all said this shit fine, y'all said it's quality. Is it really that? And quality hair, you don't have to turn into a mad scientist to make it work. Point blank, period. So that was the thing with bleaching the knots. It was terrible. So that's something to keep in mind. Outside of the knots, though, when I washed it, this was one that did smell really good out the pack, if I'm being honest, but I still wash it. Y'all already know. Once I washed it, though, it was easy. I will say that. It was easy. It was. So that was another plus. Now, y'all know also, would I be doing us a service if I just told y'all everything I loved about the unit? Would I be helping us in any way? No. Now, it does have some great things about it, about the unit in itself. What I do not like, though, y'all see how let me see if I can show y'all here. I told y'all, the hair out the pack, it wasn't just super shiny, super luscious, but it also wasn't dry. Over time, what I have realized is that this hair, if you don't do anything as simple as like curling it, rotting it, you know, straightening it, whatever, if you don't do something to this hair and just leave it be, which is personally how I like, you know, that's how you know you got some good quality hair. When you don't have to do all that manipulation to it, you know it's some good quality hair. However, this wig is one of those ones that, like, you're gonna have to do something to it. Like, if you want to wear it in a curled state, like, I would recommend possibly, if you want to wear it in a curled state, I would recommend like curling it and then putting like rollers or flexi rods in like overnight. But it does take good to heat. It just, as a standalone, baby, you're gonna find yourself in a sticky little situation. This one don't have the crazy flyaways. It really does not. It really does not. It was pre-plucked. When we did the install, we went back in and plucked it just a little bit because I don't know who was back there plucking when they said it was pre-plucked, but it did have that Steven Seagal hairline. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Or just like Google Steven Seagal or something, because it had that hairline. So we did go in a little bit because, of course, we don't want that kind of hairline. And it was easy to pluck, too. Maintaining the lace, because I did have to do a couple touch-ups. Hell, I thought I was going to have to do a touch-up right now, but that don't seem to be the case. Love that for me. It was, like, easy to clean the lace without taking the whole entire wig off. So that's also a plus too. Because sometimes, like, the material, like the lace that they be using, it be hard to clean. This one so far, it wasn't. Now, I probably can update the comment section or something once I take her off and actually wash her to see. But sister did her big one. She didn't give me no slack. I can honestly say that. So we're not mad about it. Now, just that fast, y'all see, I was able to curl this hair. I got my hot curler on 410. It stayed pretty flat too. Cause I have some units. We ain't gonna name them folk, cause that ain't what this is about right now. This one is about this video. But I got some units that, baby, it'll be pressed out like a panini, you hear me? And then as soon as you outside for an hour, the hair is swelling up. This one, once you straighten it and flatten it and do all that jazz to it, it's done. And it's like, soon as y'all, and I'm probably rambling and jumping all over the place, but it really gives, like, soon as you put heat to it, it gives a look. It gives a look, and it's gonna abide. I don't know. I wasn't gonna do no edges, y'all. I might just slap a little hoorah over here. I might just slap a little hoorah over here and up here. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna use the edges I already had took out. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do no edges, but I changed my mind. I don't got no wax stick down here, nothing. Whatever. It is what it is. You know, slap a little bit of edges up here. Just on this side. Let's just do it for the plot. Because I ain't got nowhere to go. I gotta go pick my baby up, but that's about it. But yeah, y'all. What else y'all probably want to know about this that I'm forgetting? We went over the texture. It was easy to I would say, in regards to if this unit is low maintenance or not, it just depends on, I honestly would say, like, your level of stuff. Maybe not like a super novice if you're not gonna wear it in its natural state. I would probably say no. And then, if I'm just being honest too, the natural state of this wig is not, to me, let me say to me, the natural state of this wig is not anything to write home about. That's just my opinion. Okay, whatever. I wasn't even gonna do edges, and this is why, because the shit is time consuming. But we'll just slap that up there and let that be a thing. But yeah, y'all, we went over the shedding. That still remained the same. It does tangle, but more so at the nape and towards the ends. I even washed this hair. I don't know if I told y'all that. I washed it, and it brought her back to life for like a day or two. But then it went back to being like dry and stuff at the ends. And I ain't like that. I still don't like that. I still don't like that. It was true to length, so that's great. Like, y'all see, minimal flyaways, and I ain't putting nothing up here. So the ones that are down, like these ones up here, baby, they just gonna have to do what they want to do. Really. I didn't try to straighten this hair. Maybe when I do a reinstall of this, because baby, over here, we are not one of them girls. If I spent my money on it, which I do for all of these, baby, I'm gonna wear them until they fall apart. And it really just depends on where I got the hair from, because I'm good for reconstructing a wig. I like to make my own anyways. So yeah, y'all, for the most part, if I had to recommend this unit for somebody, I would say like just straight up brand new beginner, not so much. Just because with the bleaching of the knots, it was hard for it to bleach, right? I didn't like that. In addition to that, it does say pre-plucked lace. Was it terribly pre-plucked? No. However, when these companies say pre-plucked lace for my grading scale, what I'm looking for is I do not have to pluck it, and it still looks nice and natural. That's what I'm looking for. This one wasn't like that. It was mandatory that I went in and plucked this one. Now, I've had some where it's optional for me to pluck, but this one, it was like, you know you need to pluck that unit. You know what I'm saying? It still stayed full. I will say that. But again, this is only a week. Some people, which I get it, this is not a bad thing at all, but some people be looking for units for like building their wig collection or having like a quality, affordable unit. That's why I say this one is not going to be for like an extreme beginner, because, you know, just me sitting here yapping with y'all, we done threw something together. It's these ends, y'all. I don't know. So that's another like, don't like it at all. And then also too, so we see that you can, this was a 13 by 5. This is what I be talking about. I get so many thoughts at one time and they just jump out like diarrhea. Nevertheless, it's a 13 by 5. So 13 this way, 5 this way. Now, you don't got 5 on the side. You really only got 2 on the side. But you can still get a deep part. But the thing is, and I don't know if y'all can see, like something happens in this lace, like where the lace in that first track of the unit meet, it's like it's so thin. It's so thin right there. So by default, that is going to mess with how deep you can put your part back. Now, ain't nobody got no business all the way up there. Clock that. Ain't nobody got no business all the way up at top of your head, right? However, still good information to know about this unit, because maybe you like me and not too tall, and everybody can see up here at the top. Outside of that, I like this unit. The ends get messy. For the most part, it's not like it mats together. They just get really dry. And then even washing it, it does the same thing over like 2 or 3 days. Which, I'm just here to share the information. Do what y'all will with it, right? What else? I didn't have many complaints about this hair. Other than the ends, like we talked about, they get dry. Like you see this right here, and I haven't been doing nothing. I already brushed it out, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna do it on this side too. Yeah. Nevertheless though, like going through, you're gonna have to go through a few times because it gets caught and then it feels dry. It feels dry. What I think I will try on this unit, and something that y'all can try on other units or bundles or stuff that y'all have, a silicone mix. You can try a silicone mix, and for the most part, they usually be bringing the hair right back. So I think I'm gonna do that to this one to see what it does to the ends. I don't know. I'm gonna have to drop it in the comments if I will order this wig again, because for me, I don't like the ends. I love that it don't shed. So if I'm going based off of that minimal to no shed, and it truly be a minimum to no shedding, that alone, I will order it again. But I'm gonna have to see what we can do about these ends, to be honest, because I live where it's hot. You know, it's hot, it's windy all the time. So just me going out, even like right now, I went to go pick my baby up. I didn't get out the car or anything, but from when I originally did these till now, like, I wouldn't say it's a Brillo pad, but it's a close one. You know, I wouldn't say it's a Brillo pad, but it's rough. It is. It's rough. And it don't look like it, which is why it's kind of like, I don't really know. Because it don't look how it feels. So do what you will with that information. But I would say this unit is not for somebody that's a absolute beginner, because you are going to have to do some customizing, right? But if you know a little something, this would be a good unit. I feel like this would be a good unit. Like if you're looking for something like really quick for an event or something just to have in the lineup as an option, this one is okay. You would just kind of have to, like, I know for me what my deal breakers are. So you would just have to, you know, do your own research and assessment between this video, other comments, reviews, and stuff like that to see, like, is it something you want to deal with, you know? But she definitely got the job done. I don't think she is low maintenance. I don't think she's low maintenance for the most part. If you know how to do a little something, she could be low maintenance, but just straight off the bat, no, she's not a low maintenance unit. So that's something to keep in mind as well. I see this, like, I could see myself, like, if I was graduating again, I could see myself, like, this being a good option for maybe, like, a graduation or a ceremony, something where it's like, I'm not going to have it long, but I still want to serve a look. That's what this gives for me. That's what it gives for me. But that's all, y'all. Anything I forgot? Unfortunately, this time I did not have my notes, and I'm sure y'all could probably tell because maybe the thoughts was all over the place. But I'll make sure I have them in that next video so I can keep everything clear, concise, smooth sailing. Let me know down in the comments if it was anything I missed that y'all want to hear about. Also, drop down in the comments if it's stuff that you would like for me to add. Maybe it's things that just really don't matter to me with hair, that maybe it matters to you and you want me to tell you the tea. Girl, that's what I'm here for. Duh. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. She over here on their neck and she giving us all the tea. Until next time, y'all. Bye.